guy comes by.
I got you some.
This is something that doesn't even belong in a nightmare. It pains me to say this, but given your prior relationship with the victim and your presence at the scene at the time of the... We have to treat you as a suspect, Mr. Abrams. When you're ready, we need to take an official statement. Right.
Whatever you need.
Okay, let's do it. We contacted your father and we filled him in on what happened. He demanded we release you and requested you call home immediately. We're going to do whatever it takes to bring Miss Kane's killer to justice. If you need anything...
Aren't you gonna tell me not to leave town?
You're exonerated. Go home.
You should be treating me as a serious suspect, detective. Unless what, did you solve her case when we were upstairs filling out paperwork?
I know you didn't do it, kid, but I'm going to do my best to find out who did. You're upset? That's okay. Be upset back home, where it's safe. The last thing I need is to find the body of a billionaire's boy. That's a mess that don't clean easy.
Dear Allison, I checked into a hotel. I was alone. I was afraid. You were gone. Forever. There's nothing I could do to save you. I couldn't sleep. Every time I closed my eyes, I saw him. I saw you. And every time,
Help me.
there wasn't a damn thing I could do to stop it.
This is something that doesn't even belong in a nightmare.
The next day, I went back to your apartment. Hey! hoping you weren't planning on paying with a credit card. No cash. American dollars? Was that a problem? No way. I'll just have to up the prices so the shit balances out. Our dollar's worth more than yours. Just give me the best gun for killers. You'll understand if I give you the bullets on our way out. Yeah, of course. With the gun, I felt less afraid. And more alone. But I had company. He'd known where I'd be. He'd watch where I went. He knew where I was. He knew who I was. I considered calling Detective Perry and telling him what happened, but I didn't want him to know I was still in town, so I called it in as an anonymous tip. Detective Perry, I have information regarding Alison Kane's case. The longer I hold, the further her killer gets. Right, he's short, about 5'8", a Caucasian, wears glasses, round glasses, sunglasses. Told them about his car. Figured it could help their investigation. Told them nothing else. I hoped he'd make the parking picture shit a daily routine, but he didn't. Always an empty street. I looked to the headlines for word on your case. They were all that was left of you. Every day the same. No leads. I expected him at any time. It reached a point where I'd wish you'd come. I prayed you would. Then, one day, there was no mention of your case at all. Funny how fast people forget. Most people. My first thought was to go for the rifle. That was the plan. But he stopped different this time. It was a tough angle. I was no Lee Harvey Oswald, especially with double vision. So I let him have his picture. I posed for him real nice. And I came up with a new plan.
There is a season for every activity under heaven. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to uproot. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to tear down and a time to build. A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance. A time to scatter stones and a time to gather them. A time to embrace and a time to refrain. A time to search and a time to give up. A time to keep and a time to throw away. A time to tear and a time to mend. A time to be silent and a time to speak. A time to love and a time to hate. A time for war and a time for peace. The word of the Lord. We now open to those close to Alison. Now is the time to bless her with any words you wish for her to take into the next life.
Close it. I could have shot you already. Kill you the way she died. See, that's not what I want. I want you to know you're going to die. And I want you to know why. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Where'd you get that dress? Is it hers? Say something, you sick son of a bitch! Okay. You don't want to talk? It's fine. I don't really give a shit what you have to say. She was the only woman that I ever loved. Look at me. You took her from me.
The difference between a sane man and a lunatic may be hazy, but the difference between a killer and the ordinary man is clear-cut. When you're holding a loaded gun, that difference is less than a centimeter.
You deserve to die. It's not what you wanted. Don't move.
Detective Perry?
Yes, this is Blake Abrams.
Mr. Abrams?
Listen. I've located and apprehended Miss Kane's killer.
Where are you?
What's the address? Don't be wrong. What did you call me?
Blake.
Perry, it's a standalone building. There's a white car out front.
What did you call me?
Sit down. It's a white car out front. A couple blocks up. Shut up.
Blake, are you there, mate?
You think I'll kill her?
Drop it. It's okay.
I love watching her. I love watching her. I love watching her. I love watching her.
I did it. I'd done it. I killed your killer. I was a killer. Then I felt that something again. It told me something wasn't right, something didn't fit, something was off, something was wrong.
Blake, are you there, mate? Drop it. Drop the gun. Now. Get in the kitchen. Sit the fuck down.
Go ahead, Perry. Do me like you did her.
What are you talking about? You lost your mind?
Cut the shit. I know it was you.
For what reason would I do it? I have a wife and a son. I'm no maniac, Blake. The guy you left cold back there, he was a maniac. But he wasn't the killer.
I saw the picture.
There were pictures of you too, mate. I saw them.
The killer was left-handed. You're left-handed.
I'm right-handed. You that desperate for revenge that anyone will do? Read my lips, you stupid fucking yank. I didn't kill the girl.
Then who did? You're the detective on her case. You tell me.
Keep it down.
It's been 2 weeks and you haven't turned up shit.
Keep it down. Everything's fine. Take Jeff. Go in the bedroom. No, do nothing. Go upstairs. It's okay.
What now, Perry? You want to arrest me?
Oh, believe me, I'd love to, but I can't.
You mean you can't? I broke into your house. You know that I killed a man.
Thing is, kid, you're protected.
I mean, I'm protected.
Everyone's in someone's pocket, Blake. I'd hate to say it, but I'm no exception. Right now, my job is to keep you safe, keep you out of jail, keep you alive.
Says who?
Says the guy who says, and I listen.
Your job is to find Allison's killer.
It should be, but it's not. These days, my job is to not do my job.
How would you feel if I shot your wife?
Shut the fuck up, Blake!
Doesn't feel too good, does it? It's hard to imagine. A thing like that. There's no place in a nightmare. Aren't those your words, Perry?
Sit back down!
Or what, you're gonna shoot me? It's your job to protect me, remember?
Don't test me, Blake.
Just tell me who the real killer is.
I'll shoot you if I have to.
Who killed Allison, Perry? I know you know.
Get out. Go. Go now.
Who killed Allison? Or your wife becomes a widow and your son becomes an orphan.
Okay. Okay.
Hurry up. Your wife's probably called the police by now.
I don't know who pulled the trigger. But I know the guy who gave the order. His name's Vitkus. Vitkus Dane.
That's a made-up name if I ever heard one.
He practically runs the Melbourne underworld. You'll find him there. But I'm telling you, Blake, he's not the type of guy you want to mess around with. Blake, you tell him I said anything, and he'll finish what you started.
Please. Thank you. How you doing?
Hi, I'm here to see the owner.
Who?
The owner!
He's not here right now.
Can you just tell him I'm in?
Do you have ID, please? Thank you.
Excuse me. Yeah, what? I'm here to see the owner.
Not here.
I have an appointment.
Look up the sign of the door.
Oh, excuse me. I need to talk to the owner.
Yeah, mate? He ain't in tonight.
Look, it's very important I talk to him.
Yeah? He ain't in.
He's back there, isn't he?
He's not in.
Listen, it's very important I talk to him. My name is...
Go ask him.
limits. I think it's fucking time you leave.
I have an appointment.
Bobby, it's a kid. He says he has an appointment with Vitkins.
Some kid downstairs saying he's got an appointment with you.
Do I have an appointment with some kid?
Nah.
And I don't have an appointment with a kid, do I?
Yeah. Fuck off.
Get him to the hospital. That one to the scrapyard. Him to the back room. And clean up this mess! You have an appointment, eh? Lift him up. Who are you? Let's give him a cook. Who are you?
Frank Abrams.
You made quite a mess.
So have you.
Hey,
It's all right. Yeah, I heard about this. Want to give you the impression I had anything to do with this tragedy.
Detective Ferry told me. After I shot his wife. Before I shot his son.
Call Jason, get him up here.
Who's Jason?
Somebody you're going to be very happy to meet, mate.
Jason, boss wants to see you. Yeah, now, hurry up.
Where are the police?
You don't need to worry about the police.
Fuck you!
Fearless. I like that. Take note on this, Whacker. Fearless. You remind me of myself at your age. That kind of fearlessness can only come from one or two things. Either great confidence or great tragedy.
Maybe both.
Yeah, maybe both. I'm gonna tell you a little story. You know, my dad was beat to death.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
My girlfriend was shot.
Yeah. My dad was beat to death by a couple of shitheads. Same kind of shitheads that shot you downstairs. Same shitheads that killed your girl. This particular shitheads took my dad down to a cellar, tied him to a chair, taped his mouth shut, and put some weights, heavy weights, in a pillowcase. And
I wasn't alive. See, I wasn't alive when that happened, so I had nothing to do with it. You
You were alive when Allison was killed. But you did have something to do with it. Look, I know you're not her actual killer. You dress too nice to go around killing people.
I have other clothes.
I would recognize that stupid tattoo.
What's he doing here?
Jason, I believe you already know Blake. Blake. This is Jason McVeigh. Jason, I want you to tell Blake what you were doing 2 Saturdays back. It's all right. Go ahead and tell him.
A job?
A job. Yeah. Was it a catering job or a janitorial job?
No.
No. What kind of job was it?
Job was a girl.
Right. That her?
Yeah. That's it.
A few doors down, there was found an old lady also dead.
Her name was Mary.
Yeah, old Mary. Jason, did you do old Mary too? Did you do old Mary, Jason?
She saw me.
You have your gun on you. The one you used on poor Allison and old Mary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get it out, will you? We're gonna need it.
Cheers, man.
Yeah. Jason. Yeah. Wait. I'm afraid you misinterpreted. There he is. Man that killed your girl. On a platter for you. Go ahead. And we get him in the ground, you to hospital. And this is done. You either use that bullet on him, or use it on you.
May I?
Well done.
Tell me why.
Something you don't want to know, lad. Something I ain't gonna tell.
Last chance! I wanted to die. I was already dead. The truth had killed me. The only thing that kept me alive was a picture of you. And the song to go with it. That's all I had left.
Richard?
Hey mate, how you going? You know, you've been here a really long time. Do you need anything else? Another one? Alright. Rubbish.
But the problem with moments is they're just moments. Moments made of seconds. And seconds tick by. Seconds you can never get back. I love you, Alice. Sincerely forever. Blake.